Ciao Juventini, hope your Friday is going well. I have all the news surfacing around Juventus and we're going to tackle it today. We've got options in January. Which route is Juve going to take? Are they going to bolster the midfield? Are they going to look and attack? We'll go through the names and the options available to them. Then we have to take a look ahead to the big matchup this weekend against Atalanta with major implications at the top of the table. We've got the projected lineup and we'll go through that together. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. Let's rock. We're going to kick things off with the January rumors, and more rumors suggesting that Juve is going to make another move for Berardi in January. Carnevali, when asked about it last week, still went back to saying that Juve didn't match the deadline before the season starts, and about a move in January, he says, I wouldn't rule anything out. Don't ever rule anything out. Well, there you have it. Is Juve going to make a move here? But the other thing is that the priority could be the midfield, and Mirko Di Natale still believes that the priority will be shifted to the midfield. We still have to wait for what goes down with Paul Pogba. That B test is going to be coming up on October 5th. Juve, again, if that comes up positive, would have just cause to terminate the contract. So we're still awaiting what happens there. Even if he tests negative as far as testosterone goes and everything, he could still face suspension, which might still give Juventus an out. Then they could look to bolster the midfield. For Berardi, for me, you would have to shift to a 4-3-3 now with the players we have and see if that's in fact where you want to make your move in January, is up front, or if you still want to bolster the midfield, because it doesn't make sense if you need help in the midfield and you want to bring somebody in that can help to just bring in Berardi. In the 3-5-2, he doesn't fit whatsoever. So we would have to make that switch before and see if we really want to make this move for Berardi. As far as the midfielders go, it's the same list of names. Coop Miners remains a target, but there's a heavy price tag from Atalanta for the player. Højbjerg still in there. Again, a move that really for me does nothing. And the latest rumors today suggest that Atletico Madrid is going to try and come in and scoop Højbjerg from Juventus. I'm fine with that. The player does nothing for me, okay? And then, of course, the other is Kefren Thuram, who is set to be around the same price tag as what Atalanta is asking for Coop Miners. So again, we'll see what Juventus' priority is. I still believe nothing ultimately is going to happen in January, but these are the rumors. I ask all of you, what would you want Juventus to do? Do you want us to switch to a 4-3-3 now, test it out, and then make a decision if it is in fact the midfield we want to bolster, or up front in attack and make this trident with Berardi? Let me know. Do you have regrets that Juve didn't finalize the move in the summer for Berardi? Let me know what you think in the comments section of this video. Okay, now we move to contracts. Rugani set to get his renewal and complete it very, very soon. This will bring his salary down to around the €2 million mark, and he could potentially get more minutes. That's right. He is projected to start again against Atalanta. What do you think? Start him again or bring Gatti back in? Fagioli set to keep his spot in the midfield leading up to this Atalanta match, and Moise Kean trained regularly. He should be on the squad list for this match against Atalanta, but Dusan Vlahovic is set to get the start next to Chiesa yet again. Your projected lineup is this: Szczesny, Rugani, Bremer, Danilo, McKennie, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic with Chiesa and Vlahovic up top. I will say this: Cambiaso didn't excite me on his return to the pitch against Lecce. I think he needs to do more. Would I go with Kostic? I think it's a toss-up there. It's not the make or break for me. McKennie is right up there with Chiesa for me as far as consistency in the past two games, and I would roll with McKennie again. Rugani, Bremer, Danilo, I actually have no problems with it whatsoever. In the middle, Fagioli has to continue. Was our best midfielder, and that's not saying a lot when you look at Locatelli and Rabiot's performances, but they need to step it up, and I would be fine with a change out of one of those two players. Okay, something's got to change there in the midfield. We can't keep having 2 out of 3 dropping stinkers. Okay, but that's your lineup, and I'm happy Vlahovic is going to be back in there. Chiesa, Chiesa's our Tasman, has to keep rolling. All right, what do you guys think about everything you just heard today? Let's get ready. This match is coming up Sunday. We're going to be having a match day live at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time Sunday, and then I'm going to bring you the live watch along. All right, can't wait to mix it up with you all in this video. Let me know what you think about everything you just heard. Till tomorrow, fino alla fine, forza Juve, ciao tutti.